Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And this morning I want to come to y'all with a subject, I'm talking about Ice Cube's response to Bill Maher house nigga comments. And if you ask me, Ice Cube, he did a hell of a good job, as far as responding to what Bill Maher said. I really found it to be it was very respectful, it was very articulate, it was very well thought through. And if you ask me, Ice Cube, he did a very good job. And as far as putting him in this place, checking him and letting him know what it is as far as the history of the N-word, how the word was used as a weapon. And also as well, I really like the fact how Ice Cube, how he really put it in context of how it has become my word. Now, personally, I really don't use that word to describe my people as far as me calling them my nigga or things of that nature. I really use the word, from time to time as far as a context, because I might use the word to describe, like a house Negro, because you do have a lot of house Negroes in our community, to where as though they have they have become, like the gatekeepers, as far as being the buffer for white supremacy. You feel what I mean? But I'm definitely going to take it there as far as what Ice Cube has said, of putting Bill Maher in his place, because the word nigga has been used as a weapon against us to describe us as a people. The word nigga has been used as a weapon to describe us as far as, by by white people and all other races, And I really like the fact how Ice Cube has told him, that's not going to happen again. And that's what black people have got to start doing. We got to start checking them. You feel what I mean? And I really feel as though that we got to start checking them, because they really feel as though that by them being around, I'm not racist, I got black friends, or they thinking because they might have sex with black women or black men, they feel as though that they can get comfortable to use that word. And if you ask me, that was a great and incredible response to what it is. And at the same time, Ice Cube, he did not come at him with emotions. He did not come off emotional. He came off with logic. Ice Cube came off with the logic. He came off mentally, he came off, with very great logic from the mental. Now, mind you, it might have came from from the bottom of his heart, but at the same time, he put it in the great context of look, now he do understand that he came from a group called Niggas with Attitudes, but that was around that time frame, in that mindset where, in that mindset of what Ice Cube is going through around that time frame. It's y'all want to call us with niggas, but guess what? We're going to be called niggas with attitudes, because, since you want to dress us as nigga, guess what? We got attitudes. And Ice Cube put it in context to let him know, look, we're not going to let that happen again. And a lot of black people at times, they say watch out for black people who don't want to use that word. Like I said, I'm not going to use that word to describe my people by me calling you a nigga. By me, oh, you my nigga. But at the same time, we want to get mad at white people, when they want to use that word. But I really like the fact that Ice Cube is look, man, we're not going to give y'all a pass. Just because we might use it around our friends, or just because we might let it come out of our mouths, and as far as in the lyrics or whatnot, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to give you a pass and to say you know what, okay, so I'm going to slip up and I'm going to say the word nigga, because we already know when it's being said by somebody that's white, or any other group that's non-white, that we're going to give you a pass. You feel me? And when I just heard his response, he checked him in a real articulate and intelligent way. You feel me? So I'm definitely going to give kudos, and I'm definitely going to give props to Ice Cube. He was one of the right and best people to put it in context to let him know that you're not going to be saying these kinds of words. And mind you, you're not going to say that word, because mind you, it's they want to say it's hypocrisy that you're using the word, but guess what? Y'all were the ones who created the word nigga. Y'all was the one, it's y'all were the ones who created the word nigga, and at the same time, y'all made the nigga up. You feel me? Because if we were such a great people and all that, you dumped us down and made us into niggas. You feel what I mean? So that's what Ice Cube is saying. So don't even get mad, white people, when we use that word, because y'all were the ones that came up, y'all were the ones that came up with the word nigga. You feel me? Y'all been calling us niggas, but all of a sudden now, even my man Tupac came up, you know what I'm saying, came up with the definition of the word nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. But now y'all want to be mad, and you know what I mean, y'all want to be mad when we use the word nigga, and we took the word and we have literally made it, you know what I'm saying, into something good. You like, you know what I mean, like I said, I personally don't use the word, you know what I mean, I just really feel as though, you know what I'm saying, that it is not a good word to use, but I do understand why some people use it in that context. But I'm going to say, as far as like Bill Maher and all other white people, nah, you cannot use the word around us. You do not get a pass. I don't give a damn how many black friends you have. I don't give a damn if you got a black boyfriend or black girlfriend, a black wife or black husband. It doesn't even matter. Y'all not going to get a pass. And that's what Ice Cube is pretty much saying to him. You feel what I mean? So I just had to put together my real quick thoughts, you know, on Ice Cube's response to Bill Maher. It was a great thing. I want to give a shout out to my man Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Great response. It was very great, you know what I'm saying? And you put it in context, like, you might come off as a comedian, but at the same time, this is a very political show, and that was a great and political statement what Ice Cube have said and did, and I give you mad props to that, bro. And so that is a message, you know what I'm saying, for what Black America need to be doing. They got to start putting them in a check, you know what I'm saying. You got to start putting them in check as far as what the N-word means to us, because that word cuts deep. That word cuts deep. It was used in slavery. It was used on the black slave codes. It was used on slavery discrimination, the civil rights movement, and at the same time, it is still being used today. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I just had to put together that video. You know what I'm saying? I put together my thoughts up on it. And, you know, keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.